Heston James, the famous TikToker, was arrested. You may know him from this.
Come help me, baby! Tyler! Tyler, get your ass over here!
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
What?
Because you're screaming my name and I don't like it.
I wasn't screaming your name.
So, in July 23rd, the news broke out that Heston James, one of TikTok's most promising new talents as of 2025, was arrested. But who is he really, and why did he get arrested? Join me as we are gonna explore one of the strangest cases recently. Please consider liking and subscribing this video. I love you guys. That would be a great support to me. Heston James is a 21-year-old TikToker that started his career around a year ago. And he was actually famous because he was labeled as the Michael Jordan of being unemployed. Why? Because he would do this in weekly basis. So he would just go around states, randomly pick a store and shout on. And he truly innovated and take it to the next level by introducing the backup shouter. What made his videos truly different was that he wouldn't get caught because he had 2 or 3 friends supporting him.
Okay, this is real funny.
Know that I wouldn't have done that. I came in first. I was already interested. I don't know any of these guys.
There's somebody shouting and I can't see.
Can I buy that washer?
Get the fuck out of the store right now! Out!
Me?
All of you, get the fuck out of the store!
So, when he shouted and then people came to confront him, his friends would shout too from the other side of the market, making him a clear route to escape and deny that he wasn't the guy that did it. There were guys that didn't buy into the story, but they couldn't approve it because somebody else was literally shouting on the other side. So he truly changed the value of the work because it was nothing new to go around the stores and shout. Ever since COVID break, we all saw this on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, but this was truly different. This was actually, and I'm not gonna lie, this was truly enjoyable to watch. Look, I am not gonna deny the fact that what he was doing was wrong, and there is clearly nothing denying that. He was harassing the employees and the people that were just honestly shopping there and doing nothing. And the whole thing with these kind of pranks is they're getting out of hand. They are literally becoming somewhat of an issue in the society these days.
You're the only... Fucking
See? Come on, dude.
Sorry. I apologize. Who's yelling?
Me? I was with them. I keep getting blamed for stuff I'm not cool with. I'm a customer, guys.
Well, I apologize.
Look, there are people that are living their honest lives and employees that are doing their honest work for even minimum pays for hours, and they don't want their day to be ruined by some teenager coming and shouting and harassing people that are shopping, because at the end of the day, if that prank leads into the people that are shopping leaving the shop, the only one who will get fired and will get the problem in his life is the employee that works there. And you make that employee apologize to you because he's accusing you of something that you clearly did, and you know it better than him that you are behind this, which makes the whole thing even more wrong. I'm not saying that what he did was right by any means necessary, but after all of those pranks, my guy got arrested and he was sentenced to 9 years and 8 months of jail time, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I literally was explaining how bad the things that he's done was, but nearly 10 years behind the bars because you shouted on stores, that is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, I know that he will get his sentence shortened by a lot of years. I mean, he will definitely get it shortened by maybe around 8 years, but still, to consider putting him on jail for 9 years and 8 months is still something that blows my mind, because July is the same month that P. Diddy got not guilty on the most of the cases that he was blamed and accused.
Fact is, Walter White couldn't have done it without me. I was indispensable.
I'm not going to say that P. Diddy was definitely a bad guy and he got out because some of shady stuff that people are saying in the internet, those allegations, but none of them are approved in the end of the day. But in this video, I am gonna give you some proven allegations like sexual abuse that got sentences lower than 5 years. Of course, there are a lot of examples to this and a lot of references of these kind of allegations. I could choose just to say how horrible these sentences are and how outrageous some of the amount of times that these guys were in jail for, but I picked one single guy for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Brock Turner, 19-year-old Stanford University who got accused of sexually assaulting an unconscious woman behind the dumpster near the campus. 2 Swedish women found him while he was doing the act and got the police to arrest him, and after a lot of back and forth of unguilty and guilty, got the sentence of 6 months in jail. You are telling me that sexually assaulting a woman, an unconscious woman, in a university area gives you 9 years and 2 months less jail time than going into the random Target store and shouting? That is the whole point of this video. This is ridiculous. The amount of time that they said Heston James should be in jail for is absolutely stupidly ridiculous. And fun fact, Brock Turner got out of the jail in 3 months because of good behavior, and that made a big backlash and made a media outrage. People were truly pissed off. They really wanted the laws of sexual assault to be changed, and it's been changed now because that case that I'm talking about was from 2015, nearly 10 years ago. But still, to live in a world that we have a guy that only was sentenced for 6 months of jail and got out of it after 3 months, and the guy that is currently being trialed for 9 years is truly just outrageous. Just even considering putting someone for pranks behind the bars for that long. And I said it in this video, I'm gonna say it again. I know his sentence will definitely get lower. He will definitely get a new vote on this case, and he will definitely get a lower sentence on his next courts. But just the consideration, man, it's just the thing that someone thought that 9 years is a good punishment for shouting on stores is just mind-blowing to me. And the lesson is, if you really want to choose a crime, do not choose to go and shout on stores, because, well, that would put more punishment on your back than some horrendous and absolutely nightmarish crimes that you can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Please consider liking and subscribing. I love you. Have a good day.